On the next episode of Teacher Hacks, we are looking at a pair of parallel lines. Yes, they run parallel to one another, but they've been intersected by this transversal. Now, every time this transversal intersects with the parallel, I'm going to add a little bit of a hack here. All right, I'm actually going to copy that and paste it up top as well. Because all of a sudden, when that transversal comes through, well, we have 4 angles that created here. We have 4 angles that created here. We can use the eye test. We can clearly tell that this angle represented by the 120 is larger than the angle represented by the 6x plus 12. But times do get a little tight, so I just want to teach you this so you always have it in your back pocket as a tool. All right, I am going to label this top left one 1. And if I label the top left one here 1, now what I like to do is go around the clock. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yes, this is going to be pretty key for us. Now, I built this in for you because this is where I see the students struggle, guys, is determining whether to use angle plus angle equals 180 for supplementary or angle equals angle because they're congruent, they're the same size. Because although this transversal created 8 angles total, well, guess what? There's only 2 sizes, obtuse greater than 90 and acute less than 90 degrees. All right, so anytime you have 2 odd or 2 even numbers, we'll use angle equals angle. And anytime you have 1 odd and 1 even number, we'll use angle plus angle equals 180. And if you'd like to take a picture of this when solving, these are the steps that I like to work through. All right, that way my students also have that tool right in their pocket. All right, let's go. Let's take a look back at number 5 here on your practice. Well, the number 120 or the 120 degree angle is represented by the number 3. That's an odd number. Ooh, and the angle 6x plus 12 is represented by the number 2, which is an even number. So we have 1 even and 1 odd. Yes, we will use angle plus angle equals 180. So we will set this up as 120 plus, because that's angle plus angle of 6x plus 12 equals 180. From here, we will begin to solve. You know what to look for. All right, can we distribute? Do we see parentheses? Can we multiply? No. Student, sure, I will slice it down for you so you have a left and a right side of your equation. No big deal. Next, can we combine like terms? We can. We can combine the 120 with, great job, the 12. They're constants, they're numbers by themselves. 120 plus 12 is 132. Bring down your plus 6x, bring down your equals, bring down your 180. All right, next thing I'm looking for is, well, can I move a term with a variable? I cannot in this case. We have a constant solo by itself, no variable. You'd have to have one on each side. Now, okay, so we want to get the 6x by itself. So can I move the 132? Yes, I can. That is a positive 132. How do we get rid of the positive, guys? Exactly, a negative. And what we do to one side of that equation, we will do to the other. 132 minus 132, cross it out. Bring down your 6x, bring down your equals, and 180 minus 132 is 48. Our last step is to look, hey, can we divide? Well, 6x means 6 times x. So yes, we will divide each side by 6, giving us the giant 1, x equals 8. Great job, we solved for x. Let's do number 9 together. Again, here's what I want you to do. It does not need to be perfect. Our circles. All right, I do want them to make it look decent. Come on, there it goes. There's the auto. There's the old auto circle. Let's copy this. Let's paste it. Let's throw one here. And again, I'm going to throw the 1 in the top left. Does not matter where you put it, as long as the rest follow just like a clock. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Well, 7x plus 4 is represented by the number 1, odd number. 6x plus 12 is represented by the number 1, odd number. Oh my goodness, they're also corresponding angles. So yes, they are congruent. But here's the deal, guys. They're both represented by an odd. If we have two odds, we use yes or congruent. Angle equals angle. All right, so 7x plus 4. We have our angle. Oh, that's going to equal the other angle of 6x plus 12. Wonderful. That's our congruent formula there. And then we'll just look to solve. Anything to distribute? No. Can we combine? No. Can we move a term with a variable? Well, is there a term with a variable on the left and the right? Yes, there is. Sure, I'll do our little split here. No big deal. Thank you, class. Appreciate you all. You are the greatest. All right, now from here, I always like to choose the term with the variable that has less value. So 6 is less than 7. So this positive 6x, I will do below a negative 6x, or simply subtract from both sides. 7x minus 6x is 1, leaving us just an x. And then I will bring down the plus 4 equals our big cancel. The 12 just comes down. And how do we get x by itself, guys? Wonderful. That positive 4, how do we get rid of it? Negative 4. What we do to one side, we do to the other. And your x will simply come down. Bring down your equals. 12 minus 4 is 8. Oh my goodness, you've done them both. But here's the kicker. This is what you need to do. Draw your circle where the transversal intersects the parallel every time. If you start with a 1 in the top left, go around like a clock. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Two odds or two evens. Angle equals angle. One odd, one even. Angle plus angle equals 180. All right, guys, let's control this. Let's own this. Let's crush this, and let's dominate. Let's go!